Last week, on The Moment of Truth, Melanie Williams of St. George, Utah had all of America talking when she revealed the hidden truth about life growing up in a polygamous community.
Your father has 38 children. Your mother had how many?
My mom had 14 with him, and she had her 15th from her new husband.
Did you ever witness members of your polygamous community providing alcohol to underage minors?
Yes.
Do you think your father was wrong to set you up on a date with a 73-year-old man when you were a teenager?
Yes, of course I do.
That answer is true.
With every question, the emotional intensity increased.
Did growing up in a polygamous community make you fearful of intimate relationships with men?
Yeah. Yeah.
But nothing could stop her dramatic climb to the top.
I'm gonna go big or go home, and I'm going for it.
While living in a polygamous community, did you know of any underage girls who were married to adult men?
Yeah.
That answer is true.
She's gone further than anyone else on the show.
Congratulations, you won $100,000. $200,000.
Holy moly.
That's $350,000. You are the first to do it.
And tonight, she's back to face one final question.
I was not sure we would ever get to this moment.
Can she stay truthful and win $500,000?
What is it about? It's breaking her up.
Are you okay?
It's a dumb question.
Find out right now on The Moment of Truth.
But I can do it. So let's do it.
Tonight, in this chair, the only thing that separates a person from $500,000 is 21 questions and their ability to answer each one of these questions with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Is there an honest person left in America? I'm Mark Wahlberg, and this is The Moment of Truth. This is the moment. I must tell you, I was not sure we would ever get to this moment. I realize how difficult it is for a contestant sitting in that chair to make it through 20 questions truthfully. And Melanie Williams, you've done that. Question 21 is in my hand. Melanie chose to risk her $350,000 to answer our 21st question. If she's successful, $500,000. Is there anything you'd like to say before we continue?
It's a $500,000 question for sure.
Okay. For those of you who may not be clear about what the process is, let me be very clear of how this works. She was asked 3 questions in a controlled environment. There are 3 readings that come on a polygraph: deceptive, not deceptive, or inconclusive. We made sure that we had a conclusive read, and the producers have picked one of those 3 questions, and I hold it in my hand. Before I read this question, given the gravity of this question, I'm going to give you an option. I'm going to show you this question so that you know which of the 3 was selected. At that point, if you decide that this is a question that is too big of a secret, too big of a truth to reveal on television, no one will ever hear this question. If, however, you decide to go for it and you answer truthfully, you will be the only person ever to have won $500,000 on The Moment of Truth. Is there anything you'd like to say to Melanie before we start?
You're going to have to follow your heart, but it looks like you're about to cry. I don't know, hon. You work it. You've been doing awesome. So if you think you got one more in you, try it. You don't like what they asked you, you know how I felt about it. Know when to walk away.
Carly, anything you'd like to add?
Own it. Work it. That's what you always say, you know. Own it.
Okay.
We love you. Okay. It's a tough question, you guys. It's freaking brutal. So we'll see if...
All three of them were brutal?
I thought they were, yeah.
Okay. Is there one in particular that you feel is more brutal than the others?
Yeah.
Okay. Does that help?
Thanks.
Okay. Here's the question. Is that the one you were fearing it might be?
Yes, I knew they were going to do it.
So, Melanie, you need to do what you need to do. Okay? If you'd like to continue, you can. Answer truthfully, $500,000. If you continue and answer incorrectly, your $350,000 drops to $25,000. Melanie, this is your moment of truth. What would you like to do?
I'm going to do it for my dad. I'm going to go for it.
You're going for it? Holy moly. What is it? But no.
Are you okay?
It's a tough question, excuse me. But it's a tough question for me. It's a tough question. But I can do it. So let's do it.
But no, what is it? Can she answer it right? What is it about? It's breaking her up.
Let's go.
Yes?
Yeah, we're going for it.
Okay. For $500,000, Melanie Williams, question 21. Do you believe your father, as an adult, has ever had sexual relations with a minor?
The moment of truth continues.
For $500,000, Melanie Williams, question 21. Do you believe your father, as an adult, has ever had sexual relations with a minor?
Yes.
That answer is true.
You just won $500,000. Come on, you guys. Come
All
on.
right. Hurry you up.
You get it all, okay?
Hurry you get it done.
Just want to see. Okay, listen. First things first. You are the first person ever to make it through 21 questions truthfully. It wasn't easy, but Hopefully that $500,000 is worth the pain and effort. Certainly we're celebrating the fact that you were courageous and you asked this question and you won the money, and I'm happy for you, but the question needs to be addressed. So let's talk about it for a second. Would you like to say something first?
I would. Actually, this whole question, it's a complicated question because my dad, I mean, the whole thing was not him doing it. It was men telling him what to do. They gave him a wife. He took it. You step up and take wives in this society, and he did, and he feels very guilt-ridden and very guilty about it. It's killing him. I know it is. And
are you saying that one of his 4 wives in the polygamous lifestyle was not 18 when he married her?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's information.
It happens. It happens all the time.
As part of that culture.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Let's hear what John feels about it.
Gosh. I'm not sure when I did this I knew what a minor was. That was a long time ago.
Okay.
Wife number 2 was 17. She had just gotten out of high school. She's her senior year. She was 17. And her father, you know, asked me to marry her and had the thing all set up. And that was the religion I believed in, so I did. I married her.
I think it's important that I let you guys say what the facts were and how this happened.
Yeah.
And I thank you for that. And I, first of all, want to say to you, congratulations. It's very difficult to answer the questions that you answered.
I didn't think you'd do that.
Well, we have found a truly honest person in America, and her name is Melanie Williams, and she's won $500,000.